Today, I'm going to teach you how to make $10,000 websites using AI. So first of all, we're going to move into a specific workflow that I call prompt to code. And essentially, you prompt first, you do the visual second, and the final part of this is actually the code. So you go from a prompt to a full product using this pipeline. First of all, you give context, you optimize the prompts, you create visuals through the prompts, then you code using the visual input and rules, and finally you got a finished product. So the code text is going to allow you to know who is it for, what information should it contain. The prompt will take this input, make it perfect for AI, and using those prompts you are going to generate strong references, which is visuals. And coding is then going to replicate these visuals and finally give you a product. This is very important because you begin with a good visual target that you approve. Essentially, you create the design, but you do it through just AI, fast, simple, and cheap. And then you move into coding, and that's where you need specialized, optimized visuals and also prompts so AI doesn't diverge from what you want. And today we're going to create a portfolio website using this methodology. And this was a presentation done by ChatGPT. Great to see. So, yeah, let's see first of all the flow. So, the first thing that you need to do is open up ChatGPT and you want to talk with it. You want to give it visual references of what you want to create. In my case, I want to create a portfolio website. I gave it all of my personal information, how I would like it to be, like its structure and different types of designs. And I gave it all of the information. I gave it a section about the design, so how I would like the design to be. And I also gave it some visual examples from Google and Dribble. So I found this design that I liked for coloring. I found then this design that I would like to have on my skill bar to showcase my personal skills. I got these for the cards. So this is how I would like cards to be sewn. And finally, these buttons for liquid glass and technologies I know. So with all of these, I asked it to give me image prompts for each specific section. And I asked it to give me also a coding prompt. So what I did after this is I took all of the different image prompts, and I put it into a new chat and I gave it also the images attached. So essentially what it did is it used the reference images and did single prompt to generate each part of my website. So for example, it generated this hero section of me introducing me, and I can judge the design before I begin coding. Generating this image on ChatGPT costs nothing for them, costs nothing for us. We don't use our subscription credits or API credits. Same with the skill tree. Look how beautiful it is. Tech stack, beautiful tech stack. Side quests, beautiful side quests, and so on with all of the different elements. So by using these visuals, we actually take them, store them in a folder, and open up Codex. Now we move from visuals and prompts to the coding part. So look how simple it is. You open up a new project, and what you do is you give it a simple prompt that was created and generated by ChatGPT. All of this process, all of this flow is 100% done by AI. We just give it some reference at the beginning and we're good to go. We don't need to do anything else, which is, guys, this is pretty spectacular. This is pretty amazing. So essentially, we put all of these images we generated in a mockups folder. We reference it in the prompt, and then it starts writing code. GPT 5.5 High worked for 34 minutes because I forgot to allow it to do some stuff. My mistake, my bad. And it also had some issues with Windows. So overall, it would take a lot less time than the time you see on screen right now. In terms of my usage, I have the Codex $20 plan, and it used around 18% of my 5-hour limit. and about 3% of my weekly limit. So nothing super big, nothing super huge. I mean, it coded for 34 minutes and created a portfolio website with over, I think it's 2000 lines of code maybe, and a lot of revisions and stuff. So let me show you what it created. It looks amazing. So let's go to the top. Let's hit refresh and boom, look at this beautiful, beautiful hero section, very close to what we asked it. This is a single prompt. This is one shot. I didn't tell it to improve the website. I didn't ask any of it. It's already looking so beautiful. Look at the skill tree with the beautiful animations and everything we asked. Look here, the tech stack looks absolutely amazing. Everything is animated. Here is our side quests that we added, and here are the research papers. And oh my god, literally, this is one of the most insane websites I have seen ChatGPT create. I'm honestly shocked with the result. I think it's so beautiful. Like, ChatGPT is always judged that it's not a great designer. But if you use this workflow, you can create these kind of insane websites. And I could do 5 of these websites in a single hour using my $20 subscription. Okay. And I could speed up hundreds of these websites in a month with just $20 of subscription. So that's on its own is insane. And you could see how amazing all of this is. Like, it's pretty insane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it this prompt again. I'm going to say to it, go back at it one section and one image at a time and improve the design, the code to match the design. So I'm going to give it this prompt. I'm going to tell it, go ahead, go improve what you created, and let's see what it's going to be able to do. I'm really excited to see if it can improve on its own, without any input, without anything additional, just by taking the images and going at it. Also, if you're interested to see how Gemini 3.5 Flash did compared to what we did right here, you should go and watch my previous video a couple of days ago where we used the same workflow and the results are completely different. Like, it's day and night different. And honestly, it's so shocking how big the actual difference is between the two of them. So yeah, you should absolutely go ahead and watch that video, and I would actually highly suggest that you go and do that, because the difference is meaningfully big, meaningfully actually huge. Like, it's so insane. So I'm going to let it do its job. I'm not going to waste your time on it. Just let's see what it spits out. So this is the result after the revision that I asked ChatGPT to do. So it took like, I don't know, 25 minutes of work. It was really slow. So let's refresh once more and let's see. Beautifully animated, this looks better. Let's move downwards and this looks very nice again. The tech stack looks also super great. And let's move downwards. Here is the cards. And here are the research papers, and let's contact us. Really, I got no idea what changed. Like, it supposedly made 400 lines of code changes. Hero, denser mockup style, compact stat badges. Okay, so the hero actually was updated. Better glow on skills, glacier glass pills. Okay, so the changes were not really that huge. I don't know, maybe you see something I don't. But yeah, overall, solid work. And I really like this website. It's very close to what we asked. So pretty amazing.